Honorable John Mongela, the Regional Commissioner, Mwanza. Bella Bell, World Bank Country Director in Tanzania, Burundi, Malawi, and Somalia. Your Excellency Atal Matli, Ambassador of Switzerland to Zambia and East Africa. Mr. Hamza Johari, Director General of Tanzania Civil Aviation Authority. Mr. Michael Danfold, Country Director of World Food Program. Mr. Richard Mayongela, Director General for Tanzania Airport Authority. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Habari ya asubuhi. First of all, I must thank Almighty God for bringing us here together for this very important conference to discuss Lake Victoria cargo drone for Africa and the world. I'm indeed honored to deliver the opening address for this very important conference, and I would like to thank the World Economic Forum, World Bank, Regional Commissioner Mwanza, Director General of Tanzania Civil Aviation Authority, the organizers, exhibitors, and the general public for having made it possible that we can meet here today, discuss and learn from each other on this important challenge in civil aviation technological advancement, which has been witnessed unfolding by the entire over the few years. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an undeniable fact that technological evolution has brought about so much improvements in civil aviation in our country and elsewhere. Such advancements continue to bring in new impetus in a way people live and do business on a day-to-day basis. As we all agree, evolution of unmanned aircraft system, UAS, sometimes called the drones, continue to change rules of the game in sphere of civil aviation and service delivery. I'm not revealing a secret if I say that aviation is a dynamic and ever-changing industry. The result of change are seen in the ever-increasing number of airspace users and the technology that is keeping trend with changes to ensure the safe operation of aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, as Deputy Minister for Works, Transport and Communication, I welcome this technology together with its attached challenges. I'm saying this pointing because I believe we all agree that with growing challenges, there are always opportunities embedded within it. Ladies and gentlemen, with the introduction of unmanned aerial system into the civil aviation industry, we anticipate growing opportunities in the economic and social fronts. Such opportunities must be harnessed for a more prosperous Tanzanians and global communities. I call upon the participants to discuss and draw a recommendation on how we fully utilize such opportunities for the benefits of our people from all walks of life, with much emphasis on how we can enable rural poor communities access health and other social services in an efficient manner. Ladies and gentlemen, I am fully aware that this conference will discuss opportunities for cargo drones in Africa with a view to improving medical supply chains. In our country and elsewhere in Africa, we are challenged with the ability to connect rural and inaccessible population to commercial opportunities. Therefore, the unmanned airfront services would be the profound opportunity to assist in health and disaster response, as I have said earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my conviction that With improved coordinations, cooperations, and interactive approach among us, especially the technologists, funding agencies, and other stakeholders, we can develop mechanisms to ensure that the unmanned aircraft system bring more good than harm. Issues such as regulatory regime for unmanned aircraft system must be established and operationalized as soon as possible. The regulatory framework should also address all the safety-related issues of utmost importance. Ladies and gentlemen, I call upon the management of Tanzania Civil Aviation Authority to promulgate the UAS regulations to ensure safe use of our airspace. I am informed that the regulations are in process towards its promulgation. Lastly, I'm saying this for a good reason. It is my firm belief that participants and all stakeholders will deliberate and take meaningful action to adopt autonomous aerial technologies through forming alliances and mutual cooperation for the benefit of our people. As a concluding note, ladies and gentlemen, I want to reiterate the International Civil Aviation Organization ICAO motto, "No country left behind." I strongly believe that the stakeholders will take advantage of these technologies in unmanned aerial delivery of services for our people. We cannot afford as a country to be left behind. Let us march together. I urge all African nations to use effectively this technology, taking in mind that most of our infrastructure is not friendly, and our people are poor and sometimes die because of lack of necessary services to be accessible to their places. Ladies and gentlemen, I now declare this Lake Victoria Cargo Drone Conference Expo and Challenges officially opened. Thank you very much.